How to view your dashboards. Probably like the first thing you do when you sign into Zoho and you're in your CRM, you'd like to see where you're at, like for the month or whatnot. You have all these other options up here for a bunch of other modules, but over here on the side, these are your dashboards. So there's a classic view of dashboards. It kind of like sets up your tasks. Maybe if you had meetings, if you actually use that, and then what kind of stage, what your deals are by stage. Anytime that you see these dashboards up here and there's a little loop-de-loop, that's the refresh your connection. They'll refresh anything that's on the screen. In case you think it might look old, just hit that little refresher and it will boost the numbers to the current date. But that's one view. We have these extra views in here. The main view you'd like to use is called accrual and balance due invoices. This has your goals by rep that's set up and where you're targeted to meet for the month, the revenue as a company as a whole to date, and how many new accounts have been made to date. Down here is a whole monthly target goal for the company. Going further, you can see your current invoice month records and what you have, how many have been created, what is the grand total, and if there is a balance due for your orders overall, you could kind of view that. Any of these you can click into, you could see the actual sum of the balances. If you're clicking here in your report, you can see these invoices have a balance due, these ones right here. You could go back to your main screen. You can kind of check those out. If you'd like to see the whole report, you can click this down here. Now it'll bring you into the whole invoice report. For each individual, you can see all your invoice numbers and the customer name and the account balances that are due. That's reviewing the whole report. Back to your dashboard. There's also last month's sales and numbers on here. So for the last month, I would concentrate on probably bringing down your balances. So those are almost zero. So you got that. This section is new and closed one this month. You can also refresh so often so you can see who's winning on these new accounts and these new dollar figures that came in per month. This is all current deals by new and closed one the last month, so you could see what happened the previous month compared to the current month. So you got this view of these dashboards, which is nice. You get a little breakdown, but you have those other options in here if you like just to see what's going on with your stuff, or if you want to see what other types of information is in here. There's top sellers, there's calls, your call list, other options up here, but the main one you're going to like is the accrual and balance due invoices. Again, just refresh that guy if you ever need to see it, think it might be old, just refresh that the second you get in here. And this is all found on your CRM front page dashboards right here. Cool.